RawBeautyKristi still has not addressed why she was following James Charles and why she lied to Peter Monn. What's up everyone, it's Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news on YouTube. Now if you made it this far in the video, leave a pumpkin emoji in the chat. Get the likes up because I have a lot to say about RawBeautyKristi. So last night, she posted a video called Latte Makeup Tutorial. Girl, who'd care? Really? And this is very interesting because her numbers have fallen. Her last video got 100,000 views. The video before that got another 100,000 views. The video before that got another 100,000 views. Her latte makeup video sitting at 27,000 views. Girl, ain't no one cared about no latte makeup review. This was an intentional video that she decided to put up. That's almost like the time she sat up in the video and she was sitting there using Jaclyn Hill makeup. Remember that one? But anyways, let's talk about this drama. RawBeautyKristi knows that if she wants to make videos that get views and attention, that it has to be an appealing video. She even said that in her own video.
The reason I overthink it is because like creatively to put out like incredible videos that are like gonna perform really well and do really well in the algorithm and like be snappy and quick and jumpy and amazing, that does take a lot of focus and time and energy, and it's not just energy, it's like creativity. You gotta be funny, go, be funny, tell jokes, keep people engaged, you don't want them to click away. Like it's weird, it's a mind F. And yes, I'm a mom, I said mind F. It's so interesting because when you get out of it and you're not doing it as frequent, it's so easy to justify to yourself to continue not to do it. Like,
so for her to sit there in the midst of a scandal and post a video called Latte Makeup Tutorial, who'd care? And then what I find so interesting in the video, I'm sitting here and I'm like, no way, no way. She grabs the palette, and it's a palette by ColourPop Cosmetics. She grabs a palette and she's like, okay, so for this shade, we're gonna go in with this color here. It's by ColourPop and it's called Gossip. She literally grabs an eyeshadow color and calls it Gossip and puts it on her eye. Then she goes in with another color later on in the same video and she says, okay, so I'm gonna use this color here and it's called Tabloid. Girl.
embracing that part of yourself instead of trying to grow up too fast. Maybe I'm wrong though. Okay, so that's pretty. That is Hot Gossip. And now I think I'm gonna take a little bit of, I'm gonna try a little bit of banter up here. And then maybe, where's Tabloid? I saw it just a second ago. Tabloid. Right here, which looks really warm on camera, but in person it just kind of looks like a new.
RawBeautyKristi at this point is putting on a show. She knows that people are talking about her. She's losing subscribers, losing followers, losing support. People are calling her out left and right. She's sitting there in her video. She's trying to like play up the fact that, oh guys, I'm starting to pick my face again and all that stuff like that. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, this video, if I took a step back and I watched the video, I'm just like, this video is very contrived. She went up there and she was like, oh yeah, they're gonna talk about me? Well, I'm gonna use Gossip and Tabloid. Out of all the palettes you have, out of all the videos you could possibly do, this was your chance to sit down, grab your camera, put it down, and say, hey guys, I messed up, I effed up, and you know what? I don't know why. And it's own it, just own it. Just own it. I don't understand why some people just don't want to take the L. And you know what? It really pisses me off when I come across people in life and they just do not want to take the L. It really makes me like, if I know that somebody has that much arrogance, ego, and pride that doesn't want to just take the L, I'm like, yeah, you know, I messed up. I'm like, get away from me. Get away. You're not human. You don't want to sit there and admit when you're wrong. I do not like people who don't like to admit when they're wrong. Even if it's a short little thing, hey, you know, I messed up. You don't have to make it a big spectacle. I don't like that. And RawBeautyKristi is very much giving off those vibes. I already unfollowed her yesterday. I unsubscribed from her YouTube channel. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying that's what I did. I unfollowed her from my YouTube channel. I unfollowed her and I unsubscribed from her on Instagram and all that stuff. I can care less, boring the house. Sit up there watering her plants in her greenhouse. Girl, boring the house, girl. Can care less. Latte. Girl, the latte makeup trend, that's so old. That came and went. Freaking Juvia's Place even dropped a palette called a coffee shop palette. Like everyone's already, you're just now jumping on the latte makeup. Girl, latte makeup ain't nothing but a copper eye nude lip, girl. Little basic browns and nudes. that's been around forever. Why would you even drop that video? Why would you drop that video and then in the video, the shades that you use are gossip and tabloid? Am I reaching here, guys? Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, so many people are asking her, hey, are you gonna address James Charles? Are you gonna address what happened with Peter Monn? Are you gonna talk about any of this? And then you drop a video with gossip and tabloid makeup palette, eyeshadow colors. Are you serious? I was sitting there and I'm just like, no way. No way. And no one's talking about it? Are you serious? Not a good look, sis. This was your time to come back and talk to the people. Talk to the people that affords you to live where you live at. Have you seen her house? Like her house and her greenhouse and her farmland? It really looks tore up. It looks like a backdrop from The Walking Dead or something like that. I'm sitting there, I'm just like, girl, you need to spruce that up a little bit. What's going on over there? Oh my God. Anyways, it's just like, it's kind of giving like dilapidated aesthetic. Like, you know, it's just missing like a rusty car and stuff. You gotta put some pavement down, girl. Stop with the rocks. I don't want to walk on rock. Anyways, RawBeautyKristi, I've been watching a lot of her videos lately. I'm sitting there and I'm watching them and I'm just like, girl, it's like excuses after excuses after excuses. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh my, it's like complaining. You know how many people would love to live on a nice dilapidated farm that looks like a backdrop from Walking Dead? You know how many people would love to be able to stay at home and raise their child and just do YouTube and talk to the camera? There's a lot of people's dreams to do that. And you get on camera and it's complain. Girl,
I am so tired already.
girl, who cares? I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm surprised people have been watching this long, her boring ass content. Absolutely. And I feel so bad for her. I'm sitting there, I'm watching, I was like, the girl feels lost. She feels like she doesn't know what she wants to do with her videos. It seems like she was on the up and up and all of a sudden just took a change. She knows a lot about sponsorships and influencers and TikTok trends. And
she called me and I said, hey, Kristi, I said, since you're the one asking for this, I'll just let you say what you want to say. She said, okay. Really, I'm calling for advice. I said, oh, you're calling for advice? Like every other fucking influencer that calls me for advice and never takes my advice, okay? She called me for advice. She asked me what to do in this situation. She kissed my ass. She told me she totally understood what everybody else that I have to call you. Oh, I totally get it. I totally understand it. No, I don't have a problem with that at all. I said, Kristi, I don't hate you. Okay, but this is problematic. Oh, I totally understand that it's problematic. I wasn't aware of all of this, okay? I've talked about this in 2 other videos. I'm not talking about it today. Kristi asked me for advice. At no point in that video or in that phone call did I ever say to Kristi, you have to make this video. You must make this video. If you don't make this video, if and or but. Never did I say that. I said, Kristi, she was worried about Dustin Daly and Nick Snyder coming out and making a video, okay? And I said, you might want to get ahead of the game. You might want to come out with your video before other people. I didn't say them. I said, but they are making a video. I said, I know that they're making a video on you. And I said, you might want to get ahead of everybody coming out and making videos about it and tell your truth to your audience. Come out and speak to your audience. You asked me for advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. Same advice I give every influencer. Just come out and be honest with your audience. Do you think that's a lot to ask? So I'm blackmailing somebody, I'm being cruel to somebody, you need to throw up my accident in my face, which by the way, when you do that, and the reason why I don't talk about the accident is...
She knows a lot about that. So I find it hard to believe that when she's in a scandal, she doesn't want to address anything. When she's getting called out, she wants to block people. And it wasn't even mean comments. Like I've got them now in my DMs, and people are simply saying, hey, RawBeautyKristi, I used to be a big fan. Can you shine some light on why you did this? I really want to know. Really nice comments. And you're blocking them? Those people who buy your merch, those people who hit the like and subscribe, I can't get a like on this video, save my life. I can't even get a comment and save my life. Can we get this video 2,000 likes? Is that a lot to ask for, 2,000 likes? Can we get 2,000 likes? Can we get 1,000 comments? Can we do that? I would really appreciate that. Unlike RawBeautyKristi, who just blocks people. She'll post a video and get 1,000 likes and 1,000 comments, but she just block people left and right. I don't understand it. I feel like she doesn't really care about her following. You might as well just give up. Just quit YouTube at this point if you really don't care, because that's what the message you're sending out with that last video, that's what it said. So let's talk about her video. She posted this boring ass video yesterday called Latte Makeup Tutorial.
Hey guys, so I obviously cut my hair and I'm gonna be doing a video about that shortly. If it hasn't come out before this, it'll come out after this. Obviously, if it's not before, it's after. But basically, I bought the shark flick style, and I got it.
What is he talking about? Okay. Hey guys, I cut my hair. I don't care you cut your hair, girl. We're here for the latte makeup tutorial. All right.
I was like, oh god, I'm so tired of my hair, which I love. So today is not about that though. So if you guys want to watch that, that'll be coming in an upcoming review. I'll show you the price, whether I like the price, and who I think it's best for. So I bought
girl, you're already telling us what your video's about. The next video about the shark hair, whatever. I can go find a video already on YouTube talking about that or TikTok. Why I need to watch RawBeautyKristi, girl? Born in the house. Okay, so she sits there, and I find so interesting that in this video, she's like, oh guys, I'm getting ready. I have a huge meeting to go to. Huge projects I'm working on.
I have therapy this morning at 9, and then I have an appointment. I have a meeting at noon, and it's for something very exciting that's happening. So I'm looking forward to that. So I wanted to look nice and presentable. So that's why it was a perfect morning to film. But every time I use this foundation, so many people are like, oh my god, what is...
Really? In the midst of a scandal, you're gonna now announce that you have such a huge project that you're working on? And I have the receipt, girl. Let me show you before y'all think I'm lying the house, making up for views. I have the receipt. I screen recorded it because I couldn't believe it. That was what she said in this video. And look, I'm gonna show you. Here we go. You ready to be shocked?
I have a meeting at noon, and it's for something very exciting that's happening.
Look, right here.
I have an appointment. I have a meeting at noon, and it's for something very exciting that's happening. So I'm looking forward to that. So I wanted to look nice and presentable. So that's why it was a perfect morning to film. But I have an appointment. I have a meeting at noon, and it's for something very exciting that's happening. So
girl, whatever it is, it may not be no damn launch. If it's a launch of a new busted palette that she's coming out with, a collaboration she's doing, good luck trying to sell out, girl. That's how you know this drama is good and this damn eyelashes want to stay in place. Good luck trying to sell out, girl. Good luck trying to sell out because your reputation is ruined. No, I don't think of RawBeautyKristi the same anymore. And I've been getting a lot of people in my DMs saying the exact same thing. The person that they thought she was, they found out she snaked the house. That she's not that person. She's not. And if she is, she come out and defend herself. But guess she's not wanting to. Guess she snaked the house. Whatever. Alright. In the video, it's a lot of comments. It's not looking too good over there. That video did her no favors. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I commented on her video. I put, holy moly, she came back and addressed nothing. I got 2 comments. She is fallen Jaclyn Hill superfan. Learn from the best. Be right back, picking my jaw off the floor. Alright, there's a lot of comments on her video, and people are shocked that she decided to come back to YouTube with a makeup tutorial. Hey, listen, Peter Monn wasn't asking for the stars here. He simply was saying, it would be in your best interest, because I'm a YouTuber and you are too, it would be in your best interest if you talked about this. He didn't tell her how to do it. He's not saying you better do it in the next 24 hours. All she had to do is say, hey guys, so today's video we're gonna do latte makeup. This is the palette. Love it so much. Oh, I love this color. So anyways, we're gonna go in with gossip. And I say that because a lot of people have been gossiping about me lately and I wanna address it. So, with that being said, I just wanna apologize and there you go. Just go into it. That could have been her video right there. Now, when I called it out, of course, she has a few diehards. Last I checked, she don't have that many, but she has a few diehards. And they're saying, oh my god, how dare you talk about RawBeautyKristi. She's an emotional train wreck of a human being. She can't do anything. It takes her forever to get out of bed every day. She barely is... She's like a vegetable some days, and she goes through so much anxiety and depression, and she's so tired all the time and weak, and she has all this weight gain. She wants to lose all this weight, and she's just a mom trying to figure it out. You're just being a bully. Girl, that's borderline depression to me if you ask me that. I'm sitting there, I watched one of her videos last night, and she's saying, yeah, I wish I could drink more water and like move around more. And I'm sitting there like, what are you talking about? You act like you're immobile or something. You can get up and walk. You have a whole farm to go run around in. Oh my god, she makes it seem like being a mom is like something I never want to do. She doesn't make it like It's like scary. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my God, I gotta wash the dogs today. Oh, I gotta water these plants. I don't know how to water plants. It was the first time having a greenhouse. Oh my God, God forbid I'm out here watering plants. I'm so tired. Oh, now I gotta play with the dog now and feed the kid. I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is so boring in the house. I don't know how anyone can watch that content. Let me see, I got a receipt coming in right now. Hey, Rich Lux, did you see that RawBeautyKristi? There you go. As I'm making this video, I'm getting receipts about RawBeautyKristi. So back to Peter Monn. Peter Monn just simply gave her a heads up. Hey, you should make this video because her own fan base, right? This is what people fail to understand. Her own community was voicing this out to other people. So that tells me that this was already being said and she just wasn't acknowledging it. This is why this happened. So then her own community made enough noise. Peter Monn got picked up on it. Peter Monn then he didn't call her because y'all seen them get it twisted up. She wanted to have a conversation with Peter Monn. She said, can we talk on the phone? And they talked on the phone. And Peter Monn told her, get ahead of it. It's not looking good. You should just get ahead of it. Well, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Girl, what is there to think about? What is there to think about? By you thinking about it, you thought about it way too long. You know who else thought about it way too long? Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill thought about it with her damn hairy lipsticks. The lipsticks that you made a video about and you called out that had a domino effect on Jaclyn Hill's life that caused her to gain 40 pounds and start drinking and picking up the bottle and being a drunk. You played a role in that video. Let's not forget. Don't act like you didn't. And so did I, because I made my video too. I own it all day long. I've never seen a beauty guru this year fall so hard as RawBeautyKristi. Maybe Nikita Dragon. Maybe Michaela Noguera. Maybe even Manny Anyway. And that's a reach. But I never expected this. I would have expected this from a James, from a Manny, from a Jaclyn. I would have expected this like that. But not from, oh, sweet, innocent, can't get out of bed, I'm so tired, RawBeautyKristi. I would have never expected that from her. So when this came out, I was like, girl, no way. And then after she got called out heavily and several videos have been made about her, she drops a makeup tutorial and doesn't address anything? What is going on? Why would you do that? That's like social suicide. Why are you doing that? And listen, I've gotten some criticism too, because if you're gonna be able to throw it out, it's gonna come right back to you too. People are now saying to me, well, Rich Lux, she probably pre-recorded this video and she has other videos pre-recorded. So I watched this video and I'm like, there's no sponsor, there's nothing contractually obligated for her to post a latte makeup other than like, oh yeah guys, I cut my hair. Oh yeah guys, I'm gonna show you a review of this new hair dryer I have. Oh, by the way, I have a huge meeting coming up later on this week. Y'all should stay tuned for that. Huge announcements, you're not gonna believe it. Girl. RawBeautyKristi is biggest disappointment I've seen in a while. And that's a lot coming from me, okay? Because I think I'm a disappointment within itself. So if I'm sitting here and calling her out, girl, you know it's bad at this point. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. At this point, you know what, RawBeautyKristi, let me help you out. I'm gonna give you some PR advice, okay? Since you already went off the deep end, your next video literally just needs to be reviewing James Charles Painted. And then give it a good review and say, thank you, James, for sending me this in PR. There, that's your next video should be. Hey, listen, if you're gonna go all in, go all in. All right, if you're gonna be the villain, be the villain. If you're gonna be the bitch, be the bitch. All right, I'm just saying, at this point, you might as well. Look too good. Do it for the clout. Do it for the clout. Because James Charles will comment it on the video and he'll say, oh my God, RawBeautyKristi, thank you so much for your honest review. Girl, you might as well. And don't forget, and hey guys, don't forget, if you buy my... I receive commission, click down below. Oh, by the way, this is the Makeup by Mario concealer. I have it on all right now with the full face of it. I'll put it in the YouTube shop if you guys want it. But it's held up pretty nice. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's pretty nice. Okay, and like I literally thought that by now I would have to like put some powder on or something, but this is without any powder, so. Anyways, I'm waiting. And I think a lot of people are waiting for what RawBeautyKristi's next move is. And this was it. We got it. We got the message. This was it. It was her latte makeup tutorial. This is it. I'll never think of latte coffee again. Every time I see a latte, I'm gonna think of RawBeautyKristi throwing her career down the drain right here at this point, right here, right now. This is it. Remember when RawBeautyKristi got called out for following James Charles and lying to Peter Monn, and the next 5 days later, she dropped a latte makeup review instead of addressing any of it? That's it. And I already know. There's somebody behind the scenes talking to her and telling her, oh girl, just ignore it. Just ignore it. You don't gotta do this. You don't gotta do it's the haters. It's the haters. See right here. Oh my God, do you see? Spirit Halloween. I need to go with Spirit Halloween. There's some makeup at Spirit Halloween that only comes out this time of year. I can't get it nowhere else. And if I can't get it for that price point. It's so worth it. So I wanna like buy it and shoot a video and show you guys some of that. You're gonna be shook. Anyways, I just have a lot to say about RawBeautyKristi, and originally this video was 3 hours long, so I cut it down because I had a lot more to say. I'll probably put it in another video. But I've been watching her videos lately with the fine-tooth comb. I've been clocking a lot of things that she has said. I've been watching and cross-examining. I found her manipulation, her lies. I've been clocking her strategic behavior with her uploads. All that stuff, girl. I'm watching it and I'm just like, really? All this was in plain sight and nobody was talking about it? But oh my God. There's a reason why she never reached out to me to talk to me. There's a reason for that. I would have clocked at the house. Her worst thing she ever should have done was reach out to Peter Monn and lie to him over the phone. That's the worst thing that's where she messed up right there. She should have been like, hey Peter Monn, I saw your video and you're right. I will be addressing this tomorrow. And I'll really appreciate it if you made a response to my video and let me know your thoughts. And now I should do this. Hey guys. You guys, oh my God. Hey guys. And yeah, I saw someone's video talking ish about me, and this is what I wanted to say in response to it. And just talk from the heart. Just be honest. Whether that's not how it went down, whether you're being misconstrued, whether your actions or behaviors are being twisted in a way that's not how it's supposed to be down, whether the fact that you don't like to be called a predator protector, stuff like that. Because let's not forget, again, James Charles admitted to it. It's not no ifs and buts James Charles openly admitted to it. And Hollywood has forgot. And what mind blows me the most, because I will admit, I'll take a step back and I'll admit, time has passed by that enough people have forgot the drama with James Charles. That's how much time has passed by. And I would say, hey, I'm with there. I forgot too at some point. But if I was a mother and that kid was like 14 years old, I think I would think of it a lot differently. I really would. Being a parent, raising kids, watching who they talk to and things like that. As an underage person, 14 years old, I mean, come on. I get the gig. But at the same time, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Whether you like RawBeautyKristi or not, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And she's not being bullied or forced or, hey, when I say jump, you need to ask me how high. None of that. None of that's going on. Not in this circumstance. It was simply brought to her attention that, hey, you need to watch out because you're following some people that are making you look bad. And you should honestly address it because a lot of people are asking questions about it. Oh, I think about it. That's having fake. Why? Like, what is there to think about? As a mom, as somebody who sat up there and put out tweets about this 8-passenger stuff, which if you guys know anything about that, put that in the comments down below because I haven't even scratched the surface on that yet. That's like another social circle over there that I have not even peeked into yet, but I know somebody, I maybe want to talk about it. We'll get there when we get there. And she talked about the 8-passenger stuff, but then you won't talk about the James Charles thing. It's just very interesting. You know what, to me, it better not be the situation of like, well, I'm scared to be taken off their PR list. I'm so scared to be taken off their PR list. That latte makeup was bust at the house. For you to drop that video in the midst of a scandal and not even address the main situation at hand was so disrespectful. The fact that you have thousands and thousands of followers who follow you on social media who are demanding you to speak out on why you follow James Charles, whether you take the L or not, at least they just want you to hear from you because damned if you do and damned if you don't. So what do you got to lose? As a mom, and I don't want to sit up there and hear, oh my God, you know, she's just so tired and lazy and she can't even muster up the strength to make a video when she just posted this video reviewing latte makeup. She had to physically sit down and edit the video. And yes, she does edit her videos because I've been watching her vlogs. She edits her videos. She'll pop in and give updates on the editing. Unlike me, where I outsource some of my work to get my videos edited. Which she should honestly do the same thing too, but I don't know why she doesn't. Her being a busy mom. So tired. So I really do expect to see a lot of people in the next couple of hours just totally unfollow her, because I already given up. I already give up. I have given up on RawBeautyKristi. Because when I watch her video, her latte makeup review that nobody asked for, you're gonna review latte makeup palette when 90% of your comments are asking you to address a bigger situation, and you're not even gonna give it a mention. You know how many people out there, you know how many girls there are on YouTube? You know how many girls and boys and people are there on YouTube who make videos? I'm got more receipts about RawBeautyKristi coming in right now. Oh, a drama channel with over 1 million subscribers about to make the video. They're asking me for receipts. Videos are gonna be made, and it's only gonna get worse for her. You're telling me there's people out there, it's probably you watching at home, who make YouTube videos, who create content and wish and dream that you could be a RawBeautyKristi and talk about beauty and makeup and review palettes and makeup and give your honest review, have thousands of people watch and be able to make a living on it and pay the rent, put food on the table, and who would really care about what their audience says. So when she drops her makeup latte tutorial and addresses nothing, it's a big slap in the face to her community, her followers, her supporters, and people who aspire to be that. You don't understand that it is a privilege for you to be able to do what you do, how much of a blessing it is for you to do it, and then for you to just totally disregard it. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. Get up and own it and apologize for it and move on. It's not that hard. It would be bullying if once you addressed it, they kept bringing it up and kept bringing it up. I understand that at that point it could be too much. But you're in the midst of a scandal and you drop a latte makeup tutorial. I don't know. Very disheartening. And I think that RawBeautyKristi should take several steps back and look at what's really going on and what's really important in life. Because it isn't her YouTube career, I'll tell you that much. She doesn't even care about YouTube. I sat there, I've been watching her videos for hours. I've been watching RawBeautyKristi videos for hours. Wasting my time watching her boring ass content, and I'm sitting there and I came to the conclusion, this woman doesn't even want to do YouTube. This woman has no clue what she wants to do. She's burnt out, she's tired, and she's lazy. RawBeautyKristi, bye.